He has 10 other characters available. Should he be very, very desperate?
I mean, against R.O.B, I think Meta Knight is the right pick.
Oh?
Or?
Did I hear Cloud?
I think that LoNg0uw's pick.
Yeah, but was LoNg0uw picking Cloud?
I guess so.
Maybe I just misheard it. The venue is going a little bit nuts right now, or at least the crowd behind us somewhere. I don't know what they are doing, but over there people are loud and they're doing things. Alright. Okay. Alright. LoNg0uw maybe choosing a little bit of music, maybe twittering out. He's about to play against Jbandrew in Winners Finals. Jbandrew already doing the meditation. Collecting and channeling his inner Zen Master. The F Smash Master, however you want to call it. We're starting. Is it Cloud? No, it's R.O.B. I actually misheard. That seems like a bump check.
Oh, that's
so much for that one. Sometimes people land on Lighted because they are both not in the mood to ban it. So you end up there. I don't know, sometimes it happens. It's a rare scenario, but it sometimes happens.
LoNg0uw is doing extremely well this tournament. He beat Purple 8.
Yeah, and it's 3-0 in the R.O.B Cloud matchup, something that he has considered to be very much...
Funny thing is, in Twitter, LoNg0uw said he can see his bad performance. You know, he thinks he performed bad, and now he's in Winners Finals. That is just LoNg0uw in a nutshell, really. It happens every single time, and I don't know. Like, he gets a boost whenever he's depressed, I don't know. He's like placing 3rd or 2nd in a big tournament, and he's like, ah, I suck, I played stupid, you know? And the players that plays lower, you know, they're like, oh, I played good, you know, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, but then again, this is something that is very hard to understand. You don't understand the struggle of being second once you've been there. You will only understand the struggle of how it feels to be second once you've been there. A lot of people will say, okay, second, that is a good, respectable performance, but it's short. It's still one short. And a lot of people, they consider #1, first place, to be the only thing viable. And I can understand that. I can understand the mentality behind that. What I cannot understand is the mentality of going into a tournament like LoNg0uw and saying that you're probably going to be 13th place because you're not playing well. Then picking your character that you consider to be dead, holding everything that you've said before against you, going against everything you've said before, and then somehow ending in Winners Finals. I don't know how he does it. I don't know why he does it. But it happens every single time. And R.O.B era, at Smash Up World, a year, it happens every time. I don't understand. Nice. Already 37%. Just off of one good opening. Really is a strong walk player. And I feel like he should have more confidence. Not in the character. I don't care about this character, but in himself. And I think he's working up towards that slowly but surely in the next couple of weeks, maybe even months. Rather, I hope he finds his footing, because once he gets past the mindset issue, LoNg0uw is going to be a very huge threat, not just as he is right now, but even further beyond that. Right now, look at that, gyro positioning really well, perfect. LoNg0uw up there, okay, one air dodge, and now he knows Jbandrew went for the air dodge first, so maybe he will air dodge again instead of jumping out. That is good intel you get. It's not just about getting the kill, it's about getting the intel, knowing what the opponent chooses in this scenario. Oh, space back. Oh, here comes the grab. No, down tilt. Another one. Okay, 107%. We're slowly reaching the percent where LoNg0uw is switching for grabs. Oh. Oh.
Nice up air.
Yeah, a very defensive, aggressive option. When R.O.Bs come from that angle, ooh, gyro messing up a little bit. He could have gone for the up throw on the Smash with platform, but it was already coming his way. Jbandrew is not having any openings. Gyro is too effective. Though he is trying his best. Everything in his power. one. Grab,
And
back throw.
Back throw.
Not even the up throw, just the back throw. Beep, boop, out of here.
That was so disrespectful. His up throw is a skill throw and you just back throw.
And you just hit by the up throw, by the back throw, yeah.
And he's doing extremely well right
He is playing extremely well. He's dismantling Jband so hard. Jband is not finding any openings. He can only find openings if he gets the power shield. That is all he has.
Oh, okay.
And R.O.B's hurtbox right there being the demise of LoNg0uw. After the roll, the hurtbox extended so far that the F smash was still connecting. There was no possible option that LoNg0uw could have rolled in for. The only safe thing would have been get up attack, and even that is not safe. Strong F smash by Jband to be sure.
Down tilt, gyro. Here R.O.B stuff.
Just LoNg0uw using his gyro to full efficiency. We have to give some credit to Jband. He is dealing with these openings incredibly well. Okay, now he's finishing off with an air. Of course, not going to be a kill. Oh, back air being the strongest kill move of Meta Knight next to F smash.
Okay, oh, okay, alright.
So close. Down throw. Up air.
Yep.
So, LoNg0uw already had the intel on how Jband would react to these down throws in the first two instances where Jband was going for immediate air dodge, and now that he had the intel, he was trying to fish it out because Jband was trying to mix it up. The smart player is usually the one who's mixing it up this third time. You can't do the same thing third time in a row. LoNg0uw catching it out, goes for this 50-50, says you're not gonna air dodge this time, and goes for the immediate beep boop. Smart stuff from LoNg0uw. He is feeling good right now. He is feeling way better than what he seemed to be feeling before he entered the tournament.
Right.
Which is understandable. He's in winners finals. It's time to smile. Smiles.
Okay, nice pivot. Grab. Up air, forward air.
Oh, roll behind. Okay, both characters having incredible hurtboxes and extend far in front of them. So after these roll wars, sometimes you still need to take the position where they can. Even he's coming up so well. Wow. LoNg0uw comboing there to up air. Racking up percentages slowly but surely. Nice tech from him. Oh, rolling wars.
Roll back.
Now the roll back. Jband dropping his shield, taking in place, getting hit by the extended laser. Okay, LoNg0uw had a read on a roll back or roll in, I am not quite sure. Okay. Okay, here starts Juggle. Down throw, no back throw. Throws him off.
Yeah, stage control.
Plan. Reverse. He's going for back air now. Ooh, excellent.
Alright, that was
Yeah, that is safe percent. You cannot miss that on R.O.B, really. Wow. After the F smash, he immediately goes for dash attack.
And down B. That is not going to
kill.
Though. He's heavy.
The idea was so good though.
And up smash.
Yeah, this time catching the roll back. Rolls are being punished out here. Oh no. I am fairly sure that was a untakeable spinning animation. It looked like it. I am not quite sure though. Might have messed up a little bit. Jband maybe having a little bit of too much plot armor here.
I like how Jband adapts to LoNg0uw so well. LoNg0uw makes him look like he has no idea what he's doing, and now he has a block. Being patient.
LoNg0uw having a little bit of a miscalculation on the amount of jumps that Jband has used. He's trying to go for up air, but Jband still had one jump left in his tank.
And
up throw! He's out. Last stock apiece. Oh, just jumps over his head. Fairly ballsy from him. Let's see if it works out.
Nice.
Well, reverse hitbox from in there, catching him after the dash attack. Just some forward tilts, okay. They're going high and landing with Nair is usually the best option against characters with a lot of juggle gain. You don't want to be too close to them. You want to get down in one scoop. Down tilt.
Nice power shield.
Oh, power shields all over the place. They have each other's aggressive options. Down to system.
Oh, that is going to...
Whoa!
that is going to kill Jbandrew with the impressive back air.
And that is the bridge that we've been talking about. So instead of ending it with a nair, he ends it with a back air, which kills way earlier, though he has to set up a little bit beforehand. So on the warp you can set up rather easily. Warp being a very fat character. Can't jump out of it, can't air dodge really through it. Done. Jbandrew recognizes the situation, takes him out systematically. 1, 2, stop.
Jbandrew is such a clutch player. He clutched this game out, and one set before against Shala, he was reverse 3-0ing him. I think Jbandrew looks like he's going to take the tournament if he continues to play like that. LoNg0uw needs to bring out, have new ideas to the table.
Yeah. I think Jbandrew right now has a stronger neutral game.
Yeah.
And the stronger adaptation. That is something that Jbandrew has done to win game number 2. LoNg0uw, however, having the stronger punish game and the better combo game, racking up many percentages over a very short amount of time with the combos and the openings time. Though Jbandrew, of course, finding a little bit more openings.
Okay, third game on Battlefield. I think this is a better pick for LoNg0uw, just because the ladder combos doesn't work too well for Jbandrew.
And there's also a possibility for Warp to land on a platform like this,
right?
Which helps him in the purpose of, hey, I'm a bad character at landing. I'm to land on platforms. Jbandrew making use of all of the jumps. Oh, here comes the string. Okay, no reset. A little bit too slow. I don't know what he was waiting for. Maybe an air dodge? Not quite sure. Or he was looking for something. We are not sure what it was. Okay, Jbandrew again using all his jumps.
Landing with fair.
Power shield and from power shield.
Re-rolled, okay.
And now down smash. The for glory down smash.
Yeah.
Where your opponent rolls 3 times in a row, you down smash and they roll into it. Oh, apparently works at German top level 2.
Why not?
Who knew? Honestly, at this percentage, it doesn't matter if it's Battlefield or not. B-Poop is going to kill you, if you want to or not. Oh, strong back air. LoNg0uw needs to go high. Oh no,
okay.
Spike. He's coming back. Up air. Does he still have tank?
He doesn't.
No,
he's
so close.
Okay.
Now he's looking for a grab. He's looking for a grab.
Okay,
no,
this
up
is...
smash on the wall.
He rolls twice and gets punished. Is this for glory? Come on, it's just for glory.
This is for glory with some platforms for landing, man. I don't know what this is. Maybe a little too much Wi-Fi for both of them. Again? Whoa, grab. Well, buddy. To everybody out there, go on for glory now. This is how you end in winners finals of the 100-man tournament. Apparently, according to Germany anyways. Oh,
nice.
Almost a reset. Almost another platform reset. Let's see, where's Jbandrew going to go with this?
Okay, nice.
Okay, Jbandrew finding himself a little bit of missed stage control. Oh, LoNg0uw is giving it back to him, being intimidated by the power and burst movement that Meta Knight brings to the table. What now? Maybe a beep, maybe a boop.
This pressure from LoNg0uw is so phenomenal right now.
And gyro pressure is something that he, of course, is very effective at. Whereas Jbandrew is very strong.
Oh, and this is an F smash.
Game number 2 to
I don't want to say random, but it kind of random to me. But I know this was on purpose.
Yeah, these kind of things look random, but for Jbandrew they are usually calculated.
These games are extremely close. I can't perceive who is going to win this set.
Yeah. Game number 1 was very clean for LoNg0uw. After game number 2, it's basically back to even. Jbandrew has adapted now. Maybe putting a little bit of matchup information back into his hands, maybe figuring out how LoNg0uw plays and approaches the matchup, I'm not sure. But here we are, game 4, Jbandrew ahead of game. This might be the last game for Jbandrew in his grand finals. Down throw, dash attack. Reset.
LoNg0uw needs to punish rolls more. You know, Jbandrew is getting away with it too many times.
Oh, the reset! The reset! Oh! And it's off the top!
Jbandrew, you are so nice.
Jbandrew teaching robots how to fly. Will he do it again? Oh, will LoNg0uw show this man how bats are meant to fly? One stock advantage for Jbandrew after a strong platform reset. What comes next? LoNg0uw putting on some pressure. Using the gyro as a tool to cover a little bit of zone in front of Jbandrew, not leaving him any place to go. Pulls away in the perfect moment to avoid the dash attack. Nice. Good ledge cancel on the dimensional cape. Oh my boy.
Oh, that could have been happening.
LoNg0uw pressing way too many buttons in comparison to what he did before. Oh, that throw up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Easy game.
And these percentages, Jbandrew was air dodging a little bit too early, which didn't avoid the last hit and it still kills. It's something that only happens at these high percentages like these. So now Jbandrew, after having a very convincing first stock.
Nice target.
30%. We're coming back. LoNg0uw is coming back. LoNg0uw is not faced by it. But he might be caught. One time too often. Okay, immediate ledge grab. Oh no, gyro fall down. Dribble down to covering spot dodge.
He's getting close.
As you said, he's getting closer. When is he getting close enough? 80%. Expect the beat move anytime soon. Oh. Reads the wall!
That was awesome.
Game number 2 to LoNg0uw, making a sick comeback after Jbandrew took a convincing first stock with a fantastic reset on the platform. Game 5 winners finals.
These games are way too clutch, man. You know, when LoNg0uw is in lead, Jbandrew wins. When Jbandrew is in lead, LoNg0uw wins. You know, awesome set.
They are coming back one after another. It's like badminton now. It's here. This is 40 love. Jbandrew thinking hard about the counter pick. Maybe thinking about Town and City. Maybe thinking about Smashville. Maybe Final Destination.
I don't think Town and City would be a good idea against R.O.B. These people cooked way too early there. And he has a lot of, you know, the stage is too big, so he can land better again in comparison to Smashville.
I wonder what's happening next. They are both breathing in, enjoying the atmosphere in this dimly lit hall here in the Perfect House Essen. Let us see who is the victor and who light shines upon. I just realized it was a very unintentional pun because Light is not here and his name is actually Victor. Oh god. How did I do that? Anyway.
Jbandrew is thinking way too hard right now. He doesn't want to lose this. He came back after a big break and now he's there and
he's meditating. He always does that. It's something he has done before. He does this before every set. Taking his time, breaking momentum, maybe creating a game plan. Jbandrew has said in the past, every match is winnable if you have a game plan and execute it correctly.
Right.
He has fought matchups that seemed unwinnable for him, or rather, not in his favor, against people who were considered to be higher than him, just because of one good game plan. It is about what is the game plan now, and how is he going to execute it. Is it going to be Final Destination? And it is. The Final Destination is the Final Destination in this best of 5 now. Slow start. No one wants to be the one losing the momentum early on. Go behind down here. Back Essen off. LoNg0uw off stage. 30%.
Nice.
Wow, the small little wait before he initiated the dash attack caught LoNg0uw off guard. They went rolling to the gyro.
Avoiding the laser.
Okay, avoiding the laser though, using all of his jumps. Oh man. just a spacing game. Footsies are being played. Slowly but surely, one player takes the lead.
Okay.
Over.
Okay.
Off.
All right.
The top.
It just took one back attack and this guy is gone.
And this is a mountain climb for LoNg0uw. But he has climbed mountains before. This man is finding himself on Mount Everest right now, saying, I have been here before. Let's see if I can do it again.
Nice, pressure, nice. Head up. Oh, this is not. Oh, okay.
78%. Jbandrew can sit back and relax. Down throw.
Nice.
Up there. Waits it out. Jbandrew not giving him any air dodges. Now he's going for immediate.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was smart. That was smart.
It wasn't just smart, it was a good comeback. He didn't take any percent after losing his stock at 50. Oh, excellent footstool just for the pleasure. Oh, here comes the glitch. Both of these characters jacking each other out at low percentages. 40% for LoNg0uw now. A ladder combo might be the end of it now.
Alright, he has to avoid that. That's going to be a kill, just like...
Whoa! 40%.
In even game range.
Back to the ladder!
Okay.
No. Okay. Oh no!
Okay, this is...
F smash!
Oh.
Too weak. Was a good attempt.
Oh no!
Smash. He
No.
covers it! Does he get it?
Yes, he gets
He
it.
gets it!
He gets it.
Game
LoNg0uw taking
5.
the winners finals and moves on to grand finals.
Jbandrew, the second time LoNg0uw was delaying it just right that the air dodge was caught out. Jbandrew had the correct air dodge timing, but LoNg0uw adapted to the timing, getting with only the last hit of the up air.
Yeah, LoNg0uw is playing out of his mind right now.
LoNg0uw is playing incredibly well today. And he's doing it without a top tier. He's doing it with
R.O.B, a mid-tier character.
Playing against Cloud of Purple Age, playing against Meta Knight of Jbandrew. Both
Played
under his belt now.
hard matchups. He's going through these hard matchups.